Hello everybody, welcome to the chapter 1 of this series. In this section, we will look at what an engine is, its main parts, and the precautions that should be taken for engine longevity. So, as it's written here, what is engine? An engine is a device that creates power to move the vehicle from one place to another. So, if there is no engine, there is no movement. So, engine is the main part. Engine is more than just the collection of metal parts. It's the heart of your vehicle. So engine works in various forms. As it's written here, it converts heat created by either compressing and igniting the mixture of air and fuel in a gasoline engine, or compressing and igniting only air in a diesel engine into a mechanical energy. So how engine work? It works by converting heat into mechanical energy. How it converts heat into mechanical energy? Engine comes in various forms, as you know, but primarily gasoline and diesel are the most common. So both convert heat energy into mechanical energy, but their methods differ. Gasoline engine compresses a mixture of air and fuel, while diesel engine ignites only air, and this process is called internal combustion engine. Yeah, so engine works in this way. And now we will see the main parts of an engine. So what are the main parts of an engine? Cylinder, piston, and crankshaft are the main parts of engine. So engine made from these parts. Let's delve into the main components of internal combustion engine. So the cylinder is a can-like open chamber where heat energy is generated. The piston is a part that moves up and down inside the cylinder to push and eject the compressed gas inside the cylinder. And the crankshaft or coil is an important part of an engine that converts the up and down movement of a piston into a circular motion. So these three main parts work together to fully function an engine. So how this works? As you see from the video here, this is the cylinder, and here you have a piston and then crankshaft. So these work together to fully function an engine. If one of these parts miss, then there is no engine. So these are the main parts of engine. I hope you understand. And now we will see precaution to be taken for an engine. So proper maintenance is crucial for engine longevity. Before starting, we should always check that there is enough engine oil, there is a clean engine oil, and a proper thickness of engine oil. Engine oil is crucial for engine performance, because engine always works. It works in seconds, in microseconds. The piston goes up and down, and the crankshaft always turns that up and down microsecond movement of piston into circular motion. So engine really needs to be active and perform well, so that an engine needs oil, which is enough and proper thickness and clean oil. The other precaution to be taken for an engine is on water-cooled engine. Check that there is sufficient water in the radiator or in reserve before starting an engine. So what did this mean? When you drive a car, your engine may heat up. Yeah, it always heats up. So at that moment, your engine has to be cool. And how it cools? There are different ways that engine cools. We will see it in another section, but here for water cooled engine, you must make sure that there's enough water in the radiator, which is the store of water for engine. The third one is not warming up while giving fuel as soon as the engine is started. That means warming up an engine at idle or minimum. What does this mean? You don't have to give a fuel again and again 1,000 times in a minute as soon as you start the engine. So you have to start an engine in every way. An engine have to work at an idle. It's good for engine longevity. Otherwise, it may cause some issue. So the other one is monitoring the engine temperature and engine oil pressure from the gauge while the vehicle is on the move. And the last precaution to be taken for an engine is, if the engine has been running for a long time, turn it off by running it at idle for 3-5 minutes. You have to, let the engine work at an idle for 3 to 5 minutes to make sure your engine lasts a lot. So these are the main precautions to be taken for an engine. When I conclude this section, simply, engine comes in various forms: primarily gasoline and diesel. Both convert heat energy into mechanical energy, but their methods differ. Gasoline engine converts a mixture of air and fuel, while diesel engine mixes only air. And this process is called air combustion engine. That's it. The second thing that we have seen is the main part of the engine. So the cylinder acts as the chamber where heat energy is generated. Inside it, the piston moves up and down, pushing and injecting compressed gas. This is the main part. And this movement is then converted to circular motion by crankshaft, also known as hollow. This is what we have seen. And we also seen proper maintenance is crucial for engine longevity. So have this in your mind, and see you in the next section. Thank you.